happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Forget about traveling light.
Yeah, we need to find. Go back here. Yeah, we need to go there, but we need to find where we need to find this. Hello, south. we can use some.
Almost there now.
Oh yeah.
Another signal.
Sensor surface is sneaking up the streets in Meridian.
There are enemies all over this. Go on the track.
I better not make this
Ceasefire or no, my family is starving. Avad will have to answer for that eventually. Behave yourself, girl.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Where are they? I think this guy is...
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Okay, what is it? there's a skill point. So how do you start?
I need to find a way up to the Tallneck's head. I rolled my ankle there. Climb up to its head. Okay, really? That's how we find maps on the Tallnecks. Okay. That's good. So my quest will be 9. Let's go there. So I'm using this footsteps.
No monstrous darkness should keep us from the spell.
To find some earth first. Let's collect this. We don't need them. It's a good desert, right? Because the desert had health plant. These are not health plant, but the health plant. And we need to find some help. Let's go back to a plant.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Let's see how this fruit works. What is this? Medical. Because I don't think this silent person is a good guy, so we need to collect these.
These will keep.
We need to collect these plants.
Looks good.
These are the medicine.
Stocking up.
We need to find some. There are 2 plasmas and the half of them. We need to find a food, herb. This is what? What about this? Okay, I can.
Good meat.
Let's go and see what's in here. So there's a door. Yeah, there's a door and can you see?
Don't start thinking you're welcome here. You're only tolerated.
So first of all, let's have some medicines first. And let's see, we have a roll.
Good for an old remedy.
There are 2 bars and plus 3. This is a hidden bar. Can we have some help? No, this is not a hidden bar. So we need to find ourselves. We need to pull our health, guys, because I really don't know what comes next. Can you see there are okay. Fixing. To the outside.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Let's find out there's any help. What is this? Okay, that's
not gonna die. Can't kill me. Can't take another. Can't take another.
hey, what you're doing? Let's see what we have. So they are not attacking us. So they are friendly. We need to find some help before we enter the pit. Okay, these are all.
That'll help. Dust won't stop blowing.
Okay, we got full health.
Brew that up later.
So let's go there and climb. And there's a sandstone here, so we need to be careful. Okay, don't worry, I won't touch you. Let's go this way. But we don't need any trouble. Okay, sandstone is gone. You can see the city. Oh. It's like a gladiator pit. And you can have some sword. Oh yeah.
A corrupted killing machine.
We have everything we want.
Let's go. I hope he's finding a way to stop these machines. Avad won't hold the ceasefire for long. We're talking about abandonment.
Ceasefire or no, my family is starving. Avad will have to answer for that eventually.
What the god?
Living in Sunfall.
This is the main story we are playing now. Can we see the children or something?
Eyes down, Outlander.
I don't know who is going fighting. He's gone. Is there any path? I can find it.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
For a minute.
Okay, we are going somewhere. Yeah, we have one too.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Look for a vent, let's go see. Vent. Yeah, this is the vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, let's climb then. Okay, now we are going.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
Okay, she's scanning.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
You kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
There is a problem.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Okay, let's see what good here. Let's explore, guys. Let's explore what is going on here. Can we buy something here? No. We are not going here. We can't go there. Even we can't climb. So this is the only place we can go. Okay, let's see. Massive building. So let's go now.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
Perception.
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Okay, there will be a fight, so
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
can we have a seat?
A smaller one.
There must be water drops, otherwise they are using more kind of things in here. Who put these suppliers?
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay, what is this? Let's see.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Okay, there's something happened.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
No need to. Okay, let's go. The focus is working. Yeah, it doesn't work like.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
Where is this guy? So they both are in the same place, so let's see.
me!
What is this? Another passage here. See ventilator.
Rost always said, patience.
We're too close to our tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Let's see the other way. So we can go there, but they can't come here. So yeah. The jump on it. That's the way to go. And this is the way to go. Go. This is all on the water. Oh, this is the same place. So we have to go there.
CDO2 data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zer Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Okay.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Let's bring up John with us. Because I can think something will happen. Okay, this is okay. Can't we go there? No. How about this? Okay, there's a bit along.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves we weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine.
There is something here. Standard shock. This is so there is nothing. Let's do that. That's a reception.
Heavy. Hits hard, too.
Okay, there will be a fight.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Intruder! Get her!
We're under attack. I'm looking
Drop it. Yeah, I told you guys there is a issue.
Can't be too prepared.
So this is a sleeping box. There are a lot of where should we go now?
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus. Full already.
There are a lot of medicines in here, so it will be good. So we have armed. And let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, it's a kind of a barrier. We have 45, let's see.
Hello.
It's a 45. Okay. I need this.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Okay, let's go with it then.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Let me find I need to find this configuration.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
It's up.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
There's one missing part. That should be sure now. So I should check the storage. Okay, let's check our gun. Because I don't know what to find out.
This might even the odds.
We need to put this away. We need to examine this storage.
Found one. Looks intact. I'd have to leave something else behind.
Let's go again because we need to. We need to get over that. Because we are so dangerous enemies and they have firecrackers and we also have firecrackers, so the battle will be equal.
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Now let's get that door open.
Up, left, down, right. Left. Up, left, down, right, and up. What's going on? Up and left, down, right. Let's do these things. Let's see how it goes. No. Let's turn it in the clockwise. Okay, I can get it. So this way goes down. The dial is upside down, right? Can you see? The arrow is this means down, left means right. Okay. Means this will go up. So this is okay and down. Oh yeah.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Okay, this is not good.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.